Oh, what headset do you play on? Quest 2? Quest 3? 3? Yeah. Can I see your walls first? Wherever you want to start. Okay. How wide are your legs? Are your legs like wide? They should be like shoulder width apart, so it's stable, like a stable base. Right. Try tilting your torso so that you're almost like you're pushing into the wall. Yeah. Is tilting your head like diagonally slightly, like not too much, just like 20 degrees slightly, like very slightly, so it's not too much on strain on your neck, and that'll help you just see the angle of the wall and also see if there's any cutoffs. Right? Yeah, kind of like vertical, sort of. Yeah. Okay. This wall is not as good to learn it on, but it'll be better later. Like you'll get used to it. But I need to teach you about the wall angles. So every wall has like a little slope, right? Like how flat it is, right? And so let's say if I look at this one, you see how it slopes backwards? That's really hard to go up if you try vertically that. If you look at it, go all the way up. Come here. Look up. Look. See how slant? Like it's like almost straight out and almost outwards, right? And if you try vertically, it's really hard. So try. Yeah. Right. It's a lot harder than if you go here and you look at here. Come here. It slants inwards, like it slants outwards, so that you can just all you need to do, right, is just hit straight down, like you're scooping ice cream, right? It's like a cone, like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I don't want you to go fast. I want you to go really slow, looking up and just looking at the angle of the wall, so that you can place your hand correctly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you got it. Yeah. And it's more about consistently getting those good hits rather than hitting really fast. Unless they're like right behind you and you just want to get up real quick, it's better to be consistent and just get every hit good. You'll get lots of height. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, now we're almost at great slippery walls. Yeah. Doing great. And like even if you don't want to go all the way up, you just hit off to this branch, and then you can keep going up after you get to this branch. Yeah, yeah, you got it. It's more of a feel thing for like verticaling. Like you just want to find where you feel is comfortable. And so now that you know that, let's go over to death wall. Let's go over to death wall. Come here. So for death wall, it's the same thing, right? You want to look at like you don't have to look at the slope when you're running away from people, but it just helps when you're practicing it. It's like I look at this death wall, right? It's basically straight up, but it's kind of you see where it's halfway. Where let me go. Stay there. You see where it's like right here, where it goes more slanted in, so that you can go forward and just keep going up if you go slightly forward. So you don't have to go straight up on this wall and go like this. Go forward and then keep going up. Right? Like you don't have to stay on the same piece. There's no reason you should stay if it's gonna make you slower. Right? You just move forward and then you keep going up. And same thing, it's just getting those good hits. So take your time. Take lots of time in getting those good hits at the start. And then when you get comfortable, when you get used to it, then you can speed it up a little bit. But first, I just want you to get great, good hits. Solid hits. Take like lots of time, like big, exaggerate it almost. And try starting on this corner. You see where, if you look at the corner, right, look up there, and then you look over here, right, it slants more outwards over here. So if you're closer to the corner, you have more slope, and it'll be easier to go up. So try starting every time, just try starting on the same spot, so that you can get a good feel. So you can be consistent. Try starting same spot. Like jump to that same spot. You'll be good. Do you know how to do slippery walls? Do you need help there? Like slip slapping? There's slip slap. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see. Can I give any tips there? Come over to second tall. I just want to show you something. Here you go. Here. And same with like scaling trees. You just want to take your time, and you'll get good hits that'll send you up real fast. Right? Like there's no need to speed. Okay, I just want you to say it. Let's get you a better spot. I'll just sit you right here. Okay. Earlier, right? how we were doing that like big exaggeration just for getting used to it. Slippery walls is just the big exaggerations. Like you want to do big hits, and then you can get lots of speed and power. And rather than slow, look, if I go on slippery walls right now, like just come stand here actually, right here, just sit here, right. While I go, if I try doing really fast hits without exaggerating at all, I will not go fast nor go anywhere. Like it's really really hard. Like I'm like moving very fast. I'm not going anywhere. But right, if I just go really slow on the slippery walls, like I'll just do like 1, 2 hits, I'm in the same spot with more power, more speed. Okay, so you're just exaggerating. And same with like the Lucioing, you want to tilt into the wall, like tilt away from the wall so that you can push into it. You get lots of power. So go for it. Try it. Big powerful hits. Big. Yeah. 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 There you go. Yeah. Hey, you did great. When you're slip slapping, like the preparation, like you know how you're on the slippery walls, you're going, right, and you're at this corner sort of thing. Before the last hit, you can there's 2 ways to sort of slip slap. One way is where you hit with the other hit and then you hit off of the slippery walls, right, like that, yeah. Or the other way is where you do like a little spin, like a 1-2 with, so you do a bigger hit just before you slip slap, right, like hooah, hooah, and then you do a double hit. And so you can try either of those methods and see which one works. For slip slapping, you don't have to hit high and far always. You can even just not slip slap. I'm about to slip slap. I don't even have to slip slap. Like I can go up and then I go down and I just hit forward, right? And then I go someplace different to confuse them. I want you to think of walls as more a place to get away. Like if you're always at walls, you get into a pinch, right? Someone's gonna chase and someone's gonna cut you off, right? So when you're on walls, I want you to think about how are you gonna get away from that pinch, okay? Because if one's trailing you and one's cutting, you want to try and focus on one person. You don't want to cut back, and if you do cut back, you want to cut down or cut up so you can get away from the person just trailing you, right? But if there's a cut, if you're gonna try and beat the cut, you have to be deceptive in where you're gonna go, right? Like if I slip slap from that corner to second tall, right? The cut's usually here, right? They're usually sitting here waiting, right? So instead of that, I will just you'll cut down somewhere. You cut the small tree or you'll go back wall. You'll do the little pinch climb around to back wall instead. What's really important on walls is when you're up, when you've got height, you can look back and look around. Because when you're like this, you have full vision. Right, and no one can come behind you because there's a wall here. So you just look, take your time if you have the time. Take even just like half a second and look to see where the trail is or where the cut is. You just want to focus on one person and see how you're gonna get away from that one person. Try to avoid that one person. Focus on them. You'll never beat them if you don't know where they are. If you don't know where one of them is. If you know where one of them is, you know what the other one's doing. Right. If you see one cut, you know the other one's trailing. If you see one trail, you know the other one's cutting. It's great for pinches. And then when you get out of the pinch, you'll either go ground or branches and you'll try to get back to walls. And so if you're in that pinch situation, you know what to do, right? You know, you're going to try and beat one person. You're going to focus on that one person and try and beat them, right? Try and decept them. Be deceptive, right? I think that's about it. Yeah. It was great teaching you. Hope this helped. Hey, I'm good now. Bye. Take care. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to message me on Discord. I'm free to help. Free to go back into code. All right, whenever. All right. See ya. Oh yeah, public lobbies. You do scrims. Do you do scrims? No. No. Okay. Scrims will help a lot more with your running. So if you ever feel like you've hit a wall in scrims, right? You've hit a wall. Oh, I can't get any better. I can't get any better at running, right? Try subbing for a team or joining a team, right? And ask them for help, not only, but try and find a duo. Okay, because they can give you help, you can give them help, you can improve together. Right? Especially if it's a competitive team, they're serious about it. They want to get better. You want to get better, right? But you can still have fun, right? It's not just like we want to win only. When you lose, there's always something to learn. Okay? Always. Like, oh, I was mean, or I was mental chalking my teammates, or I could have said this to my teammate and we could have played better. We could have changed up the strategy, right? just take a little bit of time and think about that sometimes, even after like public lobbies, right? You're like, oh, I'm done with the game. Do some stretching, right? But then take like 1 or 2 minutes and just think about it. Think about, just review the whole session. What you did well, what you didn't do well, what you kind of like to see, like what would you want in your teammates, what would you not want in your teammates, right? Like for example, I don't want teammates who are completely silent, but at the same time, I'd rather have them over someone who's mean, even to the other team, right? It's not very fun, right? Yeah. And then public lobbies, they're great for tagging, and also great for just listening. If you turn off your voices or you just mute people, right? Just mute them all. Who cares, right? You can hear so much. You get so much information just from the sounds of their footsteps, right? If it's a loud footstep, you know they're close, and if it's quiet, you know the direction they're in, and also where they're at, right? And this can also work with public lobbies if just mute like half the lobby, okay? You have a couple people unmuted, and you'll try and figure out where they are. So if you ever have teammates, you'll know where they are based on their voices or their sounds. Yeah, don't be scared of asking. All right, it's amazing that you can ask. All right, that you asked me, that you asked in the first place. It's great. Keep it up, and I'll believe in you. All right, I'll be rooting for you, and just feel free to DM me, even if you don't have any questions. You just want to check how I'm doing, and I'll check on you. All right, take care.